Welcome, everybody. My name is Doug Newberry, and this is a recap of today's market. It is January the 4th, the first trading day of 2010. And what I want to look at here is some of the stock picks that we produced this morning in the research lab. So let me pop on over here and open up my charts. All right, there's an S&P 500 chart. Here is today's action on the S&P. As you'll see, yesterday's close was this yellow line down here. The market shot up at the open and kind of pushed higher and then just kind of flattened out for the rest of the day. I'm going to suggest to you that the reason for that is what's happening in the US dollar, which dropped from the previous close, which was this yellow line up here, fell out of bed and just kind of remained flat for the rest of the day. Be that as it may, we had some pretty impressive stock picks today, not the least of which was KNDI, which is Candy Tech. And as you can see, it opened up this morning, gapped up a little from yesterday's close, had a pullback, and then took off for the rest of the day. This stock ended up about 30% higher than yesterday's close, and let me check my records here. KNDI finished up from today's open 16.9%, so you could have gotten a whole lot of that gain today. Another one of our picks this morning was HEAT, H-E-A-T, which finished up the day 9.23%. It finished up 6.8% from the point at which we picked it this morning. And as you'll see, once again, had the traditional pullback and then the breakout, and there it was. It was off to the races. These are the stock picks that are generated in the research lab from Investing Systems Network. These were just a couple of the picks that we had this morning. Here's another one, was CVO. We identified it this morning. I drew my trend line here at the pre-10 o'clock high. There's some other ones that we had on our list that we were watching. Here's another big breakout pick for today. The close, again, was down here. So we just had some really spectacular picks today. And one more chart that I wanted to bring up for you before we go is IOC, Interoil Corporation. And this was a pick on the first, not only was it a pick today, and closed up about 5.1%. But this was a pick on the first trading day of 2009. And let me just bring this up here for you, and I want to show you something. IOC was a pick on the first trading day of 2009 at $13. Now I'm going to show you. You don't think I'm just making this up. Oh, crashed my screen capture software, so let me restart this here real quick, and I will show you the video, or the pick history from, all right, here we go. All right, here's IOC, was a pick today. Here is IOC, the pick history for it. As you can see, we picked it on January 1st, 2009 at 9:32 a.m. at $13.75. Okay, that was on the alpha list. It was picked by the alpha list time and time and time again throughout the year, until it reached a point where it was setting a new 52-week high, in which case it started hitting the breakouts list, another one of our stock pick lists. Finally, this morning, it was picked at 10 o'clock a.m. at 78.29, and it's up 3% from there. It closed today at $80.78. So we picked it on the first trading day of last year at $13.75. We picked it on the first trading day of this year at $78, and so that's kind of what's going on there. I hope you folks I hope you really are interested in the research lab. Here's what we do. We pick stocks every single trading day, and you can get a trial to the research lab right now for only $20.10. 2010 for 2010. So sign up today, and I hope you like it.